you feeling that? Are you feeling that optimism, that confidence, that energy?
Yeah, definitely. We've spoken about that before in earlier camps, that the energy is coming. I think more and more leaders are emerging, and I think has been down to consistent messages to the players. And once you know what's expected is expected, you become a better leader. So I think that is why people is feeling more secure. It's better to ask Nathan this question, but I feel there's more and more players now kind of growing, and that brings energy, that brings leadership and confidence. So yeah, I definitely feel the same, and I've been speaking about it for some time.
There's another factor, of course, sometimes called the 12th man. It's a total sellout. What's your message to the Irish public ahead of this World Cup campaign?
Yeah, we can't ask more people to come because it's a sellout. But for those who come, definitely the same message we have said before. Come to create the atmosphere. Come to become the 12th man. Make the atmosphere. Don't come just to enjoy it. You know, make it happen with us, and together we can do amazing things.
Any team news? Anything you're concerned about?
No, pretty happy with the squad. All been training. Scalesy was the only one that came in with a slight injury, but he trained fully yesterday. He's going to train fully today. So fit and ready squad. Everybody likes to play, but unfortunately we can only start with 11 players.
Thank you, best of luck.
Thank you.
Dennis, please.
Heimir, you've been consistent in saying your confidence. You expect us to be at the World Cup. What gives you that confidence? I know you touched on some of it there, Tony. What gives you the confidence that we're going to qualify?
Well, first of all, it's the team. I think we have a strong team. We're all in sync. We've always been tactically improving every camp, in my opinion. And like I said, there's more and more leaders emerging. This is a young squad that in the past didn't have many wins, so confidence was low, and I think they feel it themselves. They're getting stronger by every game we play or every camp we meet, and I feel the same. And the quality in this team is big. It's bigger than, for example, when I had Iceland and we achieved what we did. Is more individual quality in this team. Is now the team building thing that gives me this confidence.
You mentioned on Tuesday that you still possibly were open to changing your team selection as the week went on. Has your mind changed based on what you've seen in the training ground? You want to reveal a little bit about your team selection?
No, I'm not going to reveal my team selection, but yes, we have changed our mind during this week.
So Nathan, I suppose I think you only won the last time we played in the World Cup. Just your own memories on, obviously you don't remember that, but your own memories on watching Ireland play in Asian tournaments and what it would mean if you got there?
Yeah, I think the biggest one is like Robbie's goal, isn't it, against Italy, stuff like that. It's them moments that you dream of wanting to create for your country or being involved in, you know. I think there's a similar desire within the squad for everyone to create moments and create something we can all celebrate together and bring us all kind of together and all chasing that same thing. So we want to do well, we want to do something as a country, and that all starts on Saturday.
Damien, respond please.
Maybe a lot of people are billing this as a race for second place between Ireland and Hungary. How do you see the group?
Yeah, it's natural. That's the seed in the group. So Portugal comes first. Everybody expects Portugal to be first, and then it's a small gap between us and Hungary on the FIFA ranking, but still they are ranked higher than us. So everybody would expect it's going to be between us. But I think it's going to be drop points in more places than just between us and Hungary. But not kidding, this game is hugely important for the rest of the campaign, given the nature of the campaign. Only 6 games and in 70 days. So it's going to be a sprint, and it's always nice when you are in a sprint to have the lead, not be chasing.
From the Hungarian news agency. First of all, to Nathan, as a defender, how do you preparing to Soboslai?
Yeah, I'll tell my midfielders to do the job, to be fair. Listen, he's a hell of a player. You know, he's shown that year in, year out now when he's at Liverpool. He has a lot of good attributes to his game. But the thing with Hungary, they are a very good squad. They have a lot of good players. They have players in different positions that cause different problems to a team overall. So as much as I put my focus into one player, we need to be careful of a lot of other players. But he is definitely the one that orchestrates everything in a lot of ways. But it's a team game at the end of the day. So I'll use my teammates and he'll have to use his teammates.
And to the coach, do you agree, is this the most important game for both teams?
Yeah, Chocolat. Yeah, I think it's probably, yeah. It would when we look at it back in 6 games time, this game will have a huge impact on who will qualify from this group, definitely. And we don't want to hide from that. That's just a fact.
And my last question is, what is the biggest strength of the Hungarian team?
Yeah, like I said before, it's an experienced team with a lot of understanding between good individual players. So for me, that's what scares me more than individuals, is that their knowledge of each other. So their combination play, their quick passes and their movements sometimes can be really quick going in behind, and then they have good finishers as well. Plus they've been playing a lot of top opponents last 2, 3, 4 years qualifying for the Euro, so their experience is probably more than ours.